Music is an important part of identity. It provides enjoyment, community, representation, and an outlet. Seeing your favorite artist live is a dream, exciting and meaningful, and priceless. But conmen take advantage and exploit fans through ticket scalping. They jack up the prices, making hundreds of dollars worth of profit per ticket. I bet not 1 cent of these profits goes back to the artists who spend so much time building these amazing events. Blockchain offers an opportunity for us to finally fix this. This is Stubber. Stubber leverages the immutability of a blockchain, creating pricing transparency, control, and authenticated identities. The advantage of setting up your event on Stubber is that events can be booked, marketed, and finally authorized at the gate. Ticket holders can resell and trade their tickets between one another. However, a price cap is placed on the tickets, limiting their resale value to whatever is defined by the artist. And all this can happen without multiple external companies having to manage and handle each stage. When you're adding a new event to Stubber, parts of the event data that need to be flexible and efficient are stored in Firebase Cloud. Sales data, on the other hand, need to be immutable, unable to be changed or manipulated. And so this data is installed in the Ethereum blockchain and goes through our smart contract. Once an event has been added, it will appear on the homepage of the Stubber website. Clicking View on the event will take us to the event details page. Here, details such as time, date, and location can be retrieved. Guests can even post chat messages and socialize on their favorite events in a panel underneath the event details. Now that the event sales are live, guests can begin purchasing. Here's an example of how a user might log into the Stubber platform using their email. Purchasing events are so quick that you might miss it. The user navigates to the event page, clicks Purchase Ticket, and it confirms a transaction via the MetaMask pop-up. And that's it. Once the transaction has been approved, the ticket is stored in the user's Ethereum wallet on the blockchain. Guests can view the event details by clicking view the event ticket by clicking on the Tickets tab. What happens here is also quite quick, but it tries to emulate what might happen when you arrive at an event. Here, your identity is verified using a two-step process. I'm going to go through how that works. A ticket holder arrives at the event, presents their ticket QR code, and the staff scans that QR code, which retrieves an event QR code. Now, the ticket holder then scans the event QR code using the Uport Identity app. When prompted, the attendee approves the login request. Once approved, the staff receives the information needed in order to validate the identity of the ticket holder. A fully verified attendee will take about 10 seconds to process with this method. The venue can decide what level of identification is required based on the popularity of the event and the likelihood of fraudulent tickets. Attending your favorite event is a social activity, and Stubber is all about community, so it goes beyond the back-end processes. Here's an example of a social profile that will be presented for each of the user guests or for each of the guests. You'll use user customization, including a profile page, the ability to change your password, and to change their favorite music genres. This allows us to target specific marketing and which events might be sort of more relevant to people when they first land on that event page. There's also a certain level of event capital or social capital where the event breakdown appears on the user's profile page, showing which events they've attended in the past, future, and which events. I need to change this page and I don't know what to do. I might remove it altogether. Can you guys sort of give me an idea about what's up? I think I'm just going to remove it altogether because I don't think it's important to the underlying tech of what Stubber is. The final step for an artist is to withdraw the funds from the event. Clicking on the Withdraw Ticket Funds button on the event will return the current amount of revenue back to the artist automatically. Limits on the funds that can be withdrawn and also the splitting of these funds are all aspects that can be applied based on the event requirements. Stubber's technical stack has 4 key components. You've got the authentication, the front end, contracts, and storage. It's very important that each of these pillars have at least one piece of technology that contributes directly back to blockchain's enriched future. And so Stubber's future is bright. However, there's certainly a lot more technical avenues I would like to pursue further. I've successfully experimented with hardware wallet integration and plan to incorporate Ledger Wallet or Ledger Nano in a more fluid way in the future as an alternative to MetaMask. Uport is a shining star of potential, and there's a lot more functionality that I haven't yet to leverage, and that's something I'd like to do. Firebase as a backend for the large image data was a decision made on efficiency, reliability, and speed. However, IPFS is definitely the avenue I'd like to take Stubber down. I need to spend a little bit more time working out how I can optimize the speed of that platform. And finally, allowing whitelists to be attached to an event is an important step in allowing artists to pre-sell tickets to fans that are sort of signed up to maybe regular newsletters or follow an artist on Twitter. And thank you very much for the opportunity to speak today. It's been an extremely enriching process, experience for me to both learn, build, and improve on my skill set in developing distributed applications. So I've documented everything I've done on Stubber's open source repo page, and given that this platform is designed with community in mind, I'd like to open it up for collaboration and improvement. Thank you.